This leg day is all about strengthening and defining your quads, hams, glutes, and thighs. We are going to use our dumbbells for this workout, and some optional equipment, if you would like to add it, will be your balance pods and your ankle weights. So get your things and let's do this. Every great leg day starts with a warm-up, and I've got to say, I think this is going to be a super memorable leg day for us, especially after the next couple of days. So let's go ahead, take our legs out, toes out. We're going to do a sumo squat, taking it down, and then as we come up, reach up here for the sky and up. Good. Down and squeeze the glutes as you come up. Taking your time in this, starting to warm up the joints, the legs, all the goodies of the lower body. And reach. 2 more, and then we're going to keep it low. 2. Good. Last one. Take it down, opening up the hips here. You can take your hands right above your knees, just kind of rocking it from side to side, feeling a nice little stretch. Drop that bum down. Now drop one shoulder towards the center, and then take it to the other side. Good, and then just keep alternating from side to side. We're gonna get ready to take it up next for leg swings or kicks. Here's 2 and 1. Bring it up here, walking it up. Now from here, we're gonna swing that leg forward, kick it up nice and high, and then try to reach for that toe with the opposite hand. We're gonna make sure we hit both sides here. Get a few more reps on this side, and then we'll switch it up. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one, switch it up, other side, same thing. Try to reach that hand up towards the toes. Now you may not be going quite as high, you can just kick it out here, but what we wanna do is start to warm up through the hips, the hip flexors, feeling this in the hamstrings as well. We're gonna go into quad pulls next. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, just holding on to the top of the foot for a second and then switching it up to that other side. So just a nice quick tempo here, almost marching it out. Let's talk structure so you know what to expect for our workout today. We have 5 rounds. We're gonna work through. Each round has 3 exercises. It's gonna kind of vary between that full range where we're gonna lift moderately heavy, then we're gonna do a pulse, then we're gonna do a body weight option. There's gonna be 1 round that's a little bit different. You'll see that when we get there because we're gonna work right and left. But timer's gonna be on for 45 and then 30 in between, because we're gonna repeat those 5 rounds twice. In between, we're gonna focus on the inner and outer thighs with 4 exercises. Almost there. Switching it up in 3, 2, and 1. Now, just nice big arm circles back before we get into round 1. Now, for this first round, as I mentioned at the very beginning, I have got my balance pods and my ankle weights. So if you want to use your balance pod, you can use a book, you can use yoga blocks, anything to elevate your heels. However, you do not have to use those if you do not have them. No worries. 3 more, 2, and 1. We're getting into our first round. First round is a heel elevated squat. Then we're gonna go into a pulse, and then finally we're gonna finish out with a body weight squat. So we're working moderately heavy, so grab those weights. We're gonna work at our own tempo for this one as well. We're gonna take the balance pods right under our heels here, so about squat width apart. Getting ready for that first squat. Dumbbells up at your shoulders, going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squat it down and up. Work at your own tempo, but when we're lifting moderately heavy, we've got a slower pace. Now, when we start to do the pulses, you know, the up and down is a little bit quicker. Then when we hit body weight, that's when we're gonna pick up the pace and work at a faster pace. But from right here, about 2 up and 2 down. So drop it down for 2 counts and up for 2. Try to keep consistent with your time. We're gonna get a very short rest in between, and then we're gonna switch it up to 5 pulses down and up. Getting ready to switch it up here. For those 5 pulses, we'll get a break here in 3, 2, and 1. Rest it out. Keep those heels up if you're using your balance pods. We're gonna pulse it down for 5 and up. Here we go. Pulse it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Drop it back down for 5. Pulse at 5, keep it low. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drive it up. Now you can count your own 5. If not, follow me. 2, 1. Oh, hello. Last 5. Here's 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. That's 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, body weight. So set those weights down and off to the side. Work at your own tempo. Quick pace here. Body weight squats, heel elevated, or those normal squats. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Drop it down and up. Now with the heel elevated position here, the reason we're doing this is emphasizes those quads a little bit more. So this heel elevated position is increasing the build in our quads. Whew. You can feel it, right? Told you we got a memorable leg day coming. This one's gonna be fun. Whew. Things are moving quick. We're almost there. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Keep your balance pods. Round 2 is here. This one, we're gonna do a heel elevated Romanian deadlift. Then we're gonna take it back into a lunge. We're gonna alternate sides. Now modification, you're gonna do the Romanian deadlift. We're gonna take it out into a squat. You'll see that modification. Grabbing those moderately heavy weights, shoulders rolled down and back. Here we go. So take it down, squeeze, pull up. As you come up, take it back, rear stepping lunge. Back to Romanian deadlift. Then we'll switch sides with that leg. And up, good. And take it back. Also some stability work coming in here if you've got the balance pods. Now with the heel elevated here, this is gonna put a little bit more emphasis into the hamstrings of that Romanian deadlift. And then back into the quad with the lunge. Last one, here's 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now, balance pods, popping them out. This is where I said we're just gonna need one dumbbell. It's gonna be a little bit different where we're gonna work right and left. So we're gonna do a kickstand Romanian deadlift to rear lunge, same side. Here we go. So take it down. As you come back up, step it right back into that lunge. Good. Whew. Keep all the focus on this forward working leg. Now modification, you've got that RDL, stepping it out to a squat. With squat and lunge form. Keeping that back flat, core engaged. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Nice, just switching it over, other side. So into kickstand Romanian deadlift on the other side, right into that lunge. Going here, 3, 2, and 1. So take it down. Feel that hamstring pull up. Good, right back into the lunge. Now, as you come up for this lunge, make sure, again, think about keeping a nice straight line here. Ooh. Almost there. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're gonna take it out. Now on to the ground, we are gonna do a legs extended glute bridge, or I guess I should say a long lever glute bridge. So we're gonna take those legs out. Long lever. So legs out farther than your normal glute bridge. Weight stays on the heels. We're gonna drive those hips up, going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So take it up, squeeze. Down, and squeeze. Drive those hips up. Ooh. Working the hamstrings here a little bit more with this long lever position. So we just hit those RDLs really big into the hamstrings. Now, this long lever glute bridge, emphasizing those muscles again. Try not to hold it too long on the ground. Drop it down, come right back up. We're gonna switch it up to our 5 pulses next after our short break. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down, breathing. All right, so next, pulse it up for 5, and then we'll take it down, and then right back up for 5 pulses. Long lever, keep them long. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, pulse it up, pulse it 5. Come on, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Oh, down, right back up. 3, squeeze. Oh, there it is, and we're up. Almost there. Good thing about the 30 seconds is it does go by quick. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, body weight, drop the weights. All right, 15 seconds, going by quick. So keep the long lever. Focus on good form here with the body weight and pick up your tempo on this one. Here we go. Drive it up and down. So just a nice quick tap on the ground, drive it right back up. I want you to think about burning out these muscles here in the back of the leg, those hamstrings. Work them really good right now. Good, squeeze. Nice and quick, keep it up. Over halfway. Whew. Keep going. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, keep it here. We've got glute bridge next. So moderately heavy for your glute bridge. I guess I don't need my towel. I put it there because I always feel like my dumbbells stain my pants with some black marks, but I have black pants on, so it doesn't matter. If you're wondering why I put a towel sometimes. Glute bridge, so normal glute bridge. Bring those legs back in now to that normal neutral glute bridge position. Work at your own tempo. Here we go. Pushing through those heels and then down. Now, as you work at your own tempo, don't hold it too long at the bottom, but we can hold it long at the top. That's good. That's where we got that contraction, so that's where that work comes in. So really squeeze down and squeeze. Woo. Keep the weight in the heels, push. And up, good. Almost there, 10 out. Looking forward to the pulses. It's gonna be fun. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the weights, 15 seconds, hold it down. So we're gonna take it up, pulse it for 5, drop it down quick, right back up for those 5 pulses. Oh, speaking of 5, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, right back up, pulse it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Keep that contraction in the glutes. Come on, here it is. 3, 2, 1. Down, right back up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, bring it down. Breathe it out. All right, we are bringing it back up now. We've got body weight first. Woo! Don't want to miss the body weight. That's a joy to have the body weight. All right, glute bridge, body weight. Here we go. Keep that pace up. Down and squeeze. Weight stays in the heels. Make sure those knees are in line with your toes, so don't let your knees fall out or cave in. Almost to round 5. Come on, down and squeeze. Almost there. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, give a little hug. Get ready. Let's bring it up. We have got sumo squat. 1 heavy dumbbell or 2 on each side. I'm going to take it up a little bit. All right. Taking those legs out, toes out. 10 seconds we go. Shoulders rolled down and back. Keep this good posture. Think about pressing the floor away as you come up. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. So take it down and squeeze. Press that floor away. And again, work at your own pace here, but this should be moderately heavy. So when it's moderately heavy, we can't move too quick. And with the sumo squat, because this does activate those thighs a little bit more, what I want you to think about is as you're down, as you come up, think about zippering those thighs together. So really think about squeezing right here. Down and up. Almost there. Here it is. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds. We're gonna pulse it down for 5 and up. So you can work at your own tempo or follow my 5. I'll give you some counts throughout that pulse. 5 seconds and we go. We're gonna drop it down for 5. And here we go. So pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive up through the heels. Take it down. Keep that chest up. And 1. Up. Ooh. And up. Oh. Here's 2 and 1. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. All right, body weight. Legs are shaking. We think the body weight sounds so innocent. It sounds so sweet. And then we get to it and we're like, oh, here it goes again. All right, 30 seconds. Here we go. So take it down and up. Now really think about those muscles working right now. So down, power through, and push. Keep that pace up. Try to keep this tempo. Now the intensity here is coming from that tempo. Now when we did the other one with the weights, obviously the weight is where the challenge is. Right here, it's that speed. And this is gonna be it, round 5. We're gonna do our little midway through challenge. 2 and 1. Oh. All right, so this is where if you've got your ankle weights, put them on. We're gonna be working the inner and outer thighs. Dumbbells out of the way. Bring it down to the mat. We're gonna work inner thigh lift first on one side, then we'll switch it over. Ankle weights, obviously, are gonna go right on your ankles. And we'll get both of them on here. This is only one time through for this round. So we do only get one shot. So for the inner thigh, take that leg up and over. We're gonna lift. Here we go. Lift and lower. Good, and lift it. Keep that foot flexed. So after we finish our little midway challenge, we're gonna switch it back up to round 1 that we did from the beginning, our heel elevated squats. We're gonna switch it right over to the other side. We do not have a long break. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Switch it over, 10 seconds here. Taking it over, foot is flexed. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Lift and lower. If you are interested at all in the ankle weights or even the balance pods, I will leave a little link to my Amazon shop where you can check them out. That's where I got them. Actually, I got these at Aldi, but they have them available on Amazon too. Because, you know, Aldi only has things for a short amount of time. Oh, this is burning. We're getting ready to go into a straight leg fire hydrant. Now, option to bend the knee as well. So you can do a 90-degree bend or keep it straight. Here's 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds, flip it over. You can also have the option to do this on your hands or drop it down to your forearms, whichever you feel most comfortable with. Straight leg though, here we go. Lift and lower. So with that bent knee, it looks just like this. Lift and lower. Just keeping that leg 90 degrees. Work at your own tempo here, but try not to keep it down on the ground too long. So we lift it right back up. Almost there, switching it over. Here's 3, 2, 1. You can drive it back, give those glutes a little bit of a break. We're gonna take it over to the other side. Again, you have the option for straight or bent leg. And here we go. Keep that core engaged. Exhale as that leg lifts and lift. Ooh. Now after this, we're gonna switch it over. Back to that inner thigh lift. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Switch it over, inner thigh lift. Right back to this other side. So foot is flexed, and we lift. Here we go, lift and lower. So back to that side you started. And sorry, I don't want to be confusing because I think I said we're only going to go through this once. We're going through these exercises twice, but the challenge is once through. So we only hit this once, where we're going to repeat the other rounds 1 through 5. This is just a bonus. Who doesn't love some extra credit? I'm looking at it as extra credit right now. I'm like, I don't know, do I really need this? Do I really want the extra credit? I don't know. It's good. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Take that leg across, 4 seconds. We lift, we lower, and here we go. Lift and lower. You know, it can be hard to press play. It can be hard to get through some of these reps, but by the end, it feels so good. And we know deep down that it is good. It is good for us. So many benefits to strength training, to getting stronger. Oh, it's worth it. Mid-rep, mid-shake, it's tough, but we got it. This is 3, 2, 1. Back to fire hydrant. We're gonna flip it over. So remember, you can be up on your hands, you can be down on your forearms, straight leg or bent. 30, here we go. Lift and lower. Don't hold it too long at the bottom. Lift it right back up. So after this, we'll hit this other side, then start back over with round 1. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Switch it over. 5 seconds. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift and lower. Breathing. Now, as we're finishing up here, because we only hit these exercises once more through for rounds 1 through 5, if you can go up at all in weight for these last few sets, I want you to go for it. I'm gonna challenge myself and try to, so I welcome you as well. Here's 3, 2, and 1. If you can go a little heavier and keep your form, go for it. Going back into that heel elevated squat, taking our dumbbells. Let's get ready. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Here it is. Drop it down. And I still have my ankle weights on. That's fine. Not gonna make a difference in this one. We're on a time crunch here. We don't have long of a break. That was a short break, and we get right back into it. You know what to expect now. We're gonna have those 5 pulses next. Keep your chest up, back as flat as you squat. Almost there. Couple more reps, you've got it. Switching it up to those pulses in 3, 2, 1. All right, pulses. You can keep your heels elevated, keeping the weight. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it for 5, 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Here we go again. You can work at your own tempo. 2, 1. Remember the good news. These last 2 sets for our rounds are always 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. One more. Come on, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my word. I'm loving this extra weight. As tough as it is, body weight is next. All right, so remember, maintain a quick pace. Here we go. Drop it down and up. You can follow my tempo or again, work at your own. Don't forget to breathe. Down Exhale as you come up. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping our pods or your books, if you have them here, heel elevated, RDL to rear lunge. Remember, we're gonna alternate that lunge. So keeping it up, alternating sides. This is the one where we work one side and then the other for the last 30 seconds. Breathing, 5 seconds. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Down nice and slow. As you come up, take that leg back, lunge. Or you have the squat modification. Now, other side. Ooh. Oh my, you got it. Keep it strong. Down, tighten up those hamstrings, pull back up. Last one. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Balance pods out of here. One weight, we've got that kickstand to rear lunge, one side and then the other, or the kickstand to squat. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Down. As you come up, start to step back into that lunge. Good. Back is flat. Ooh. Now, as you come down in the lunge, you may have a slight hinge forward. That's okay. As long as your back is flat. That's what you don't want to do a lunge like this and round. So make sure that chest is up. We come down. Good. Woo. This is it. 3, 2, 1. Nice, other side. Last 30 seconds, get into position. Shoulders roll down and back. Back is long and strong. Here we go. Take it down. Feel that hamstring activate. Take it down into the lunge or the squat. Good. Now, if lunges don't bother your knees, I want you to go for that lunge option. Should have said that at the beginning. But I've said it in previous workouts. The modification is if lunges bother your knees. Trust me, there are certain exercises that I wouldn't do, but I know they make a difference. So that's why gotta say that. Here it is, 3, 2, 1. All right, long lever glute bridge with those legs out. We always have everything but the kitchen sink out here for strength day, if you haven't noticed. All your dumbbells come out to play. So long lever, get in that normal glute bridge, then pop it out. Weight stays in the heels. So you've got quite a distance here from the glutes to the heels. Lifting and lowering, let's begin. 45 on, squeeze and down. Work at your own pace. Just try not to hold it down too long. And exhale as you drive those hips up towards the ceiling, tightening the glutes. Down and up. Almost there. We get to switch it up to our 5 pulses next. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. All right, rest it out. We've got about 10 seconds left in this rest. Then we switch it up. Pulsing it out for 5. Again, you can follow my tempo or count your own. And here we go. Bring it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, right back up. Here it is, 5. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Drop it quick and up. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Down. You got 3. You got 2, 1. Last one. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, weights down off to the side. Body weight next. Really get that nice long lever here. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Drive it up and down. Work at your own tempo. Reminder, body weight is quick. Whew. Oh, you are doing awesome. I know the burn is something else right now. Is this a leg day to remember? Add this in our book of memories. Almost there. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Oh, keep it here. Why don't you give it a little hug? Love on the legs for a second before we go again. Oh, we're gonna walk it in. Glute bridge. You've still got about 15 seconds here, so just enjoy it. Grabbing those weights, 10 seconds out. Let's get ready. Same thing. Full range with heavy, 5 pulse, then body weight. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Drive it up and down. Squeeze, good. This is round 4 here. We have one more round, and you have made it through this fun leg day. Almost there. All right, we're less than 10 now. Keep it up. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 5 pulses. 10 seconds out. Really keeping those muscles under tension for long periods of time today, which is where that shake and burn is building from. So you want that, okay? All right, 30 seconds on, 5 pulses. Here we go, pulse it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down quick, right back up. 4, 3, weight is in the heels. 2, 1, knees in line with toes. Here we go, pulse it. 3, 2, 1, 5. Come on, squeeze. I know it's getting tough. You got it. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Body weight, dumbbells out. All right. Remember, quick tempo. Work at your own tempo. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Lift and lower and squeeze. Exhale as you come up. Now, as you're driving up, make sure you're not arching your back to try to get your hips up. It's that contraction of the glutes right there. There's a straight line. If you're up the top, straight line right here down. From the knees down. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we bring it up to the top. Last and final push. We have got those sumo squats. Grabbing those heavy weights. Finish strong, because this is it. 1 minute and 45 seconds of work. Take the legs out. We go in 10. I got all sorts of stuff going on with my hair. I have no idea what has happened, but as always, what strength workout wouldn't be complete without wild hair? Shoulders rolled down and back. Last time. Here we go. Take it down and squeeze. Down, squeeze. Remember, think about bringing those inner thighs together, zippering them together as you come up. That's that mind-muscle connection right there. That is so good in a sumo squat, because with this position, like I mentioned, working the inner thighs more. So why not activate them even more? Whew. When we show up, I want you to just feel so confident that you've got that mind-muscle connection, you've got that form, and you are getting the most out of every rep. Sometimes we forget, so that's why I always want to just pass out those reminders, because even for me, I'm like, oh, wait a second. Almost there. I know it sounded like I was gonna cry, but I'm not. Here it is, 3, 2, 1. Pulses, this is it. Shoulders roll down and back. Breathing, here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down. Keep that chest up. Keep that bum low. And up. Down. Here's 2 and 1. Almost there. Down for 5, 3, 2, 1. Last 5. Here we go. Pulse at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. Get these dumbbells out of here because we got body weight to finish. Less than 10 and we go. Take it out. You got it. Oh, here it is. 3, 2, move quick. Let's do it. 30 on, down and up. Whew. You brightened my day today. Thank you for joining me for this leg day. This was so much fun. Oh my word. Oh, and I got, you know what? 30-minute leg day. Why don't you just top it off with our glutes finisher? I'm gonna leave that here for you here when we get to the end. Think about it. Actually, don't think about it. Just click it and go. This is 3, 2, and 1. You rocked it. Go get the glute finisher. I'm telling you what, that is gonna pair so amazingly well with this leg day. You are the bomb. I love that you press play. Go kick butt. Go get some more glute action. I love you, and I will see you over there.